Your math teacher doesn't know this easy method of multiplying numbers by 5. If you're like me and you hate memorizing the multiplication table, then you should watch this video. With these easy steps, you can multiply any number by 5 without using a calculator and get the answer in seconds. Let me show you the rules. So to multiply by 5, first you take half of the neighbor of the first digit. You take half of the neighbor of the first digit. Then note, if the first digit is odd, you add 5 to it. If the first digit is odd, you add 5 to it. So add 5 to it if the first digit is odd. Let's see how this translates to actual math. So let me just explain briefly what the neighbor is. The neighbor is the number to the right. So in this example we have here 63 times 5. 3 is the neighbor to 6. And 3 does not have any neighbor here. But 6 has a neighbor and the neighbor is 3. Alright, let's solve this out. So please note, unlike all the other videos I've been making, multiplying by 5 is a bit different, but trust me, it's very simple. So like tradition, we add 0 in front of the number. We add a 0 in front of the number. And we take the first digit. Now, we're not going to work with this number or write it down. But like the rule says, take half of the neighbor of the first digit. 3 does not have any neighbor this way. So the neighbor to 3 is 0. And half of 0 is still 0. But 3, notice that 3 is an odd number. So if we add 5 to 0, we get 5 as our first answer. We move to the next digit, which is 6. And we're not going to do anything with 6. Rather, we'll take half of the neighbor of 6. So half of 3, I've already taught you about this, that half of 3 is 1.5. But we are not going to take the decimal, we'll just take the whole number. So half of 3 is 1. And since 6 is an even number, we're going to take it the way it is. I'll write down 1. We move to the next digit, 0. So we'll take half of the neighbor. Half of the neighbor is half of 6, which is 3. So we now have 3 as our final answer. So 63 times 5 is 315. Try it out and let me know if you get the answer. Let me know in the comment section. Save this video, like it, and share it. Follow me for more.